Have you ever wondered about the truth behind the scariest cases of Ed and Lorraine Warren, the most famous paranormal investigators in history? Ed and Lorraine Warren, a couple known for their nerve-wracking encounters with the supernatural, have delved into more than 10,000 cases throughout their careers. Their investigations have inspired a plethora of books and movies, most notably the spine-chilling Conjuring series. Today, we're going to plunge into the depths of the Warrens' most disturbing and hair-raising cases. From haunted houses to possessed dolls, these stories are not for the faint of heart. So brace yourself as we delve into the eerie world of the Warrens and their chilling encounters with the paranormal. Our first stop is the infamous Amityville house in New York. This case is perhaps one of the most controversial and widely recognized in the Warrens' career. Ed and Lorraine Warren were called to investigate the Amityville house after the Lutz family reported experiencing terrifying paranormal phenomena. These eerie occurrences ranged from cold spots and foul odors to full-blown apparitions and levitating objects. The Warrens, alongside a team of reporters and photographers, spent a night in the house. They claimed to have witnessed a host of supernatural events, culminating in Lorraine being thrown to the floor by an unseen force. Their chilling experiences echoed those of the Lutz family, further fueling the narrative of a haunted house. Yet the Amityville case has been surrounded by skepticism and controversy. Critics argue that the haunting was a cleverly orchestrated hoax, a plot to gain fame and fortune. They point to discrepancies in the testimonies and a lack of concrete evidence to back up the claims of paranormal activity. Despite the debates and controversies, the Amityville case remains a cornerstone of the Warrens' career. It catapulted them into the public eye and cemented their reputation as leading figures in the field of paranormal investigation. Whether a hoax or a genuine haunting, the Amityville case undoubtedly left an indelible mark on the Warrens' legacy. From haunted houses to possessed objects, the Warrens' investigations knew no bounds, as exemplified by the case of Annabelle the Doll. This wasn't your regular doll. Annabelle was a Raggedy Ann doll, gifted to a nursing student by her mother in the early 70s. Soon, strange occurrences began to unfold, with the doll seemingly moving on its own, and ominous notes surfacing in the apartment. The student and her roommate, unnerved by the escalating events, reached out to a medium who revealed that the doll was inhabited by the spirit of a deceased girl named Annabelle. However, the benevolent spirit story was a far cry from the truth. When the Warrens were called in, they quickly identified a non-human presence, a deceptive and malevolent entity, not a little girl's spirit as previously believed. The doll was taken away by the Warrens and secured in their occult museum, housed in a glass case secured with ritualistic prayers. The sign on her case reading, "Warning, positively do not open," serves as a stark reminder of the potential danger lurking within. A chilling reminder that not all threats are human, Annabelle continues to intrigue and terrify in equal measure. Next, we venture into the heart of Rhode Island, to the old Arnold estate, the site of the haunting of the Perron family. In the early 1970s, the Perron family moved into this historic farmhouse and soon reported a series of increasingly disturbing paranormal events. From objects moving on their own to sightings of spectral figures, the family's peaceful rural life was quickly turned upside down. Enter Ed and Lorraine Warren, the well-known paranormal investigators. They were called upon to help the Perrons, and what they discovered was genuinely spine-chilling. The Warrens concluded that the house was haunted by a malevolent spirit named Bathsheba, a woman rumored to be a Satanist in the 19th century. The family's experiences were so terrifying that they inspired the hit horror movie, The Conjuring. However, not everyone was convinced of the authenticity of the Perron family's haunting. Skeptics have questioned the validity of the Warrens' findings and pointed out the lack of solid evidence to back up the ghostly claims. Critics argue that the Warrens' involvement in the case and the subsequent media attention could have influenced the family's perceptions and memories of the events. Yet despite these criticisms, the Perron family themselves have consistently maintained the truth of their experiences. The vivid accounts from the family members, particularly the 5 Perron daughters, lend a chilling credibility to the tale. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, the story of the Perron family haunting undoubtedly stirs the imagination and leaves one with an unsettling sense of unease. Despite the controversies, the Perron family haunting remains one of the Warrens' most unsettling cases. Our final case takes us to the courtroom for the trial of Arne Cheyenne Johnson, also known as the Devil Made Me Do It case. In the early 80s, this case shook the public with its unprecedented defense strategy. Johnson was charged with manslaughter, but his lawyers argued that he was not guilty due to demonic possession. This strategy was a first in American legal history, and the Warrens were at the heart of it. Ed and Lorraine Warren had been called in to investigate the alleged possession of a 12-year-old boy, David Glatzel. Johnson, being close to the Glatzel family, was present during the exorcisms and reportedly became the new target of the demonic entity. The Warrens claimed that Johnson had been possessed when he committed the crime. In court, the judge ruled that such a defense could not be scientifically proven, thereby setting a precedent for future cases. Johnson was convicted and served a shortened sentence. The ordeal, however, ignited a global conversation about the intersection of the supernatural and the legal system. Whether you believe in the paranormal or not, the influence of the Warrens' work on popular culture and the world of paranormal research is undeniable. From the eerie Amityville house to the chilling Annabelle doll, the haunting of the Perron family, and the groundbreaking trial of Arne Johnson, the Warrens' cases continue to fascinate and terrify. These investigations, rooted in the inexplicable and the supernatural, have captivated audiences worldwide, leaving a chilling legacy of over 10,000 cases. Their work has not only been the subject of numerous books and blockbuster films, it has also sparked intense debates and discussions on the reality of the paranormal. The Amityville Horror, a case that left an indelible mark on the psyche of the American public, became a symbol of terror that transcended the realm of fiction. The Annabelle doll, a seemingly innocent toy-turned demonic entity, continues to haunt our nightmares. The Perron family haunting, a case of such intensity that it pushed the boundaries of paranormal investigation. And the trial of Cheyenne Johnson, a legal first in the United States, where a defense of demonic possession was attempted. Each of these cases, unique in their own terrifying way, demonstrate the unflagging commitment of Ed and Lorraine Warren to uncover the truth. They ventured into the unknown, confronting the inexplicable with courage and determination. As we conclude our journey into the paranormal world of Ed and Lorraine Warren, we leave you with a question. Do you believe?